interactions all at your fingertips. Each platform offers a unique experience, whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. We're not just sharing stories, we're creating a community of passionate sports enthusiasts. Join us as we dive deep into the evolution of podcasting, where every episode is a chance to engage, debate, and celebrate the world of sports. This is where your voice matters and the game never stops. Welcome to the Huddle Sports Network, where we're breaking boundaries and redefining podcasting. Broadcasting live on 6 different platforms, we're bringing you the latest in sports like never before, where sports passion meets podcasting brilliance. I'm Mike, the Bear fan, and alongside Bill, the Packer fan, and our buddy Ken Catalone, we're bringing you an incredible lineup of 38 diverse podcasters. Each one brings their unique flavor to the table, covering everything from game analysis to behind-the-scenes stories. Imagine diving deep into the minds of experts who live and breathe football, sharing insights that you won't find anywhere else.
What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Red Zone Rant. My co-host is not here today, so Isaac's filling in. Welcome, Isaac. Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
How are you, sir?
Good, Dan McGinney.
I know McGinney. He's on airport duty.
Let's call. I didn't know, man, from the intro that Bear Down Mike sounds like Matt LaFleur.
I know, right? Totally.
Right. Matt LaFleur voice.
I think that's AI generation. You know, that's how it is these days. Everything's
Right.
AI. It's
You get to see that video of Lockett trashing the Bears.
Yes, I saw you posted that this morning. Oh my goodness.
It goes to tell you, dude. That's why the Bears are not going to be able to compete for a while. Just trash organization. You know, they need to do something about it.
I mean, I see the problem with they're constantly having that issue where they just don't get the right people in, or I think it's just the people at the top doing it backwards. I mean, why are you signing your coach after? I mean, you get you a GM, he hires the coach, that guy hires his staff, and then you go and you put out a product. I think they're doing it backwards. I just don't get it.
That's why I think Poles might get fired after this.
Oh yeah, I think for sure. I think he was a scapegoat. He's been a scapegoat for Warren. You know.
Oh yeah.
But, you know, you have some fans and, you know, they tell you differently. Well, it says the Chiefs pulled out the magic again. The refs were paid. Oh, Eric. Good morning, by the way. Go, Pack, go.
Good morning.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, you know, they've been some interesting games. I mean, did you guys think Mahomes was going to be able to run as good as he did? Because, I mean, bro,
Right.
He was scrambling. Like, I don't know why everybody made a big deal. Like, he looked like he was healthy enough to play. I mean, I would put him out there.
No, Eric is right, though. Like, they were calling egregious calls for the Chiefs. Like, for instance, the ball was basically on the ground, and they called a pass interference play. Like, what? Like, the ball was on the ground. You know?
I believe me, I've seen a few plays, man. And I also heard something that some of these refs have already been fired for making such egregious calls. And, I mean, is there any truth to that?
Probably.
I mean, it's like every week it seems like there's a missed call that's like so blatant. Like you see a guy's head get snapped around because they had his face mask, and or you know, pass interference calls and being missed, push offs. I mean, a lot of stuff, bro.
You definitely see they're trying to get Chiefs. They're trying to get Chiefs back into the dance. You know what I mean? Like, some of these calls are like, bro, there's no way.
I might be able to subscribe to the fact that they want the Chiefs in the big day. You know, they want them in the playoffs, but really they cannot interfere with championship football. They cannot interfere with playoff football. I mean, you got to let them play. You know, I mean, maybe you want select teams in there because you want to see something, but I don't even like that thought process. I don't want to think that there's a script for the NFL and that, you know, someone has already decided our fate for our team.
See, the thing is about Mahomes is he's getting the Brady Rodgers treatment. You know what I mean? They barely make a flinch, and the refs will throw that flag right away. You know what I mean? Like, it's just that's what it is. You think Mahomes got that superstar status?
You think they sent out a memo to the refs going, "Hey, man, kid gloves on Mahomes. Let's make sure he makes it through the year."
Right. He gets touched. That's an automatic ejection. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, like we're watching. We want to make sure he makes it there.
Right.
I mean, I don't know, maybe so.
They got back Hollywood Brown last night.
Ken is on airport duty this morning, Yoli. He had to pick up the rents from the airport, I believe. He might show up, if he gets back in time. I think his actual pickup time was 10 o'clock, and I don't know how far away he is from the airport. Maybe he makes it, maybe he don't.
Picking up his cousin from Italy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cousin McGinney coming in for the game for Monday night.
All right. Oh, man. But, yeah, well, how do you feel about tomorrow?
I feel great. I think we're going to smoke these Saints. And if we don't, then, we're not ready. But I think to show we're ready and to show that we are in playoff mode, I think we need to smack these guys. They're a weak team, 5-9. They're coming into our house. It's going to be snowy. Well, it's not going to actually be snowing during the game, but it's going to snow during the day.
Yeah, they'll be flurries.
Yeah. So, colder and they're not there.
I just hope we don't play down to our competition shit. You know what I mean? Those type of games.
We play Monday night, Jolie. We play Monday night.
Yeah, those type of games, we put ourselves in danger when we play like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But my prediction, I think we smoke them.
I think we smoke them too.
Yeah.
I said 38-6. Maybe that's too high. Maybe that's not enough. I don't know.
Like, I would be a little bit more worried if Kamara was playing, but he's out.
Kamara, Rattler's the starter. Everything's in our favor, bro. Their best. In a snowy game or a snow cover, you want to run, and their best runner is going to be down. They got Jamal Anderson. They got a few ex-Packers coming back. Who else was back? There was someone else coming back too. MVS. Yeah.
And they got Gene Shamar Charles.
Yeah. Jamal. Yeah, man. There's going to be a few guys. There's going to be a few guys coming back. Back to the. New Orleans likes our cast-offs.
All right. Apparently, the whole league, like the Niners, like our cast-offs. You know what I mean? The Bears definitely do. They tried to hire our coaches, our GM.
Look, Eric, I'm going to say this, man. We are mathematically, not technically, not out of it. And look, this week's going to decide it. If both the Lions and the Vikings lose, we're in it for another week, bro. I'm just saying. That's how it goes, Eric. Honestly, bro, we're going to know before our Monday game because we still have to win out. That's part of it. We have to win all of ours. But technically, if the Lions lose all 3 games, we overtake them. And if the Vikings lose 2 of their 3, we overtake them. And they're one of the games we play. So
how crazy would it be if the Bears beat the Lions today?
It would just be helping us out tremendously. All of this would be helping us out tremendously. And, I once said that I don't think, and I still think that I don't think it reasonably we can, there's too much that's got to happen. But, bro, it's there. The opportunity, So, until that's gone, I'm an optimistic Packer fan. Ho, ho, ho.
I really think we're going to beat the Vikings.
Oh, bro, I think we're going to smoke everybody out. I think we win out.
Yeah, we win out for sure.
I think we win out, bro. We got the Saints, the Vikings, and the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
The Bears. And the Saints got 5 wins. The Bears got 4 wins. The Vikings the only team, and we owe them an ass whooping. So, Care Bear on the purple money. That's right. Swift might go off. I hope he does, bro. I hope Swift goes off. Honestly, man, I picked the Lions to beat the Bears, but my heart says go Bears. I hate to say that out loud, but it's true. I want the Bears to win, but I didn't say that. You didn't hear me say it.
Okay, Rob, you put it on tape. No, I was kidding.
Yeah, I did. These shows are recorded. This is out there forever.
Fuck.
Clickbait. It's all clickbait.
Oh, clickbait.
We're experts.
Right.
According to the opener, we're in the minds of the experts.
Those of you who don't know, clickbait is just kidding. He's just saying just kidding.
Just kidding. Clickbait.
Oh, man.
Well, what do you think about the Viking game? They play
Seahawks.
Seahawks, yeah.
Well, I don't think Gino's playing, so.
Oh, so he isn't. I wasn't sure. I know that he was iffy.
Yeah, I haven't seen the full report, but if Gino ain't playing, the Vikings are definitely going to murder him.
Yeah, they're going to kill him.
Sam Howell was just horrible when he came in against us. Like, he only had, I think it was 2 completions against us. And then, he had a pick. He had a pass deflection. He sucked.
And that's why I say in our whole thing is this is the week that's going to decide it. If the Vikings win, they beat the Seahawks, then we can't win anyway. We need the Vikings to lose Seattle and then to us. And then we need the Vikings to beat the Lions the last week because the Lions have to lose out. You see what I'm saying? So if the Vikings win this week, because we need them to beat the Lions the last week, it's over. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say this is this is the last absolute possibility that we have to actually have a shot at winning the division. And I don't really care if we don't win the division. I would like to overtake the Vikings. Can they lose 2? Sure, we're going to play them once. And,
to be honest with you, even if we don't win it, it'd be funny if the Vikings won it because, the Lions are talking too much shit.
I agree.
Running their mouths. They already think the division is locked up. No, it isn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ain't locked up yet.
Yeah, absolutely. Who's in the back? There he is. The man, the myth, the legend, the John Dorn. What's up, sir?
Same
old Lions.
We're talking about your favorite topic, Dorn.
Who's gold?
He came in just in time. He heard us talking. That's why his ears were burning.
Yeah, it was ringing. It was ringing. It's like, man,
his spider senses went off.
Well, we were talking about how we have a chance. All right, the Lions have to lose out, and the Vikings have to lose 2 of 3. But the Vikings have to lose the Seahawks and then to us because we need them to beat the Lions the last week.
Right.
Yeah.
So in order for all this to happen, it has to go in that order. And we have to win out, of course. That's the other.
I see us winning out, but I don't see the Bears beating the Lions.
I don't see the Seahawks beating. I don't see the Seahawks beating the Vikings.
I don't see that either. To tell you the truth, I really don't see that.
Because without that, we need them to beat the Lions last week.
But you know what? I don't really care. As long as we're in the playoffs, we'll knock both those guys out in the playoffs. So it don't matter.
You're right. That's the key is to lock that up this weekend.
Like I said, I don't really like
Gino is playing. Gino is playing. Look at this. Jim saying
Gino is playing? Uh-oh.
Now that might be a game changer. That might be a game changer because who was that guy that came in? I don't even remember his name.
Sam Howell.
Man, the guy sucked.
Yeah, he sucked. He was the former Niners pick.
Sacks went up instantly. I said we were going to get
Commanders
3 to 6.
pick.
We got 4 sacks in that second half.
He was the former Commanders pick, and he started 1 year, and they just we can't do this anymore.
I remember now.
Yeah.
And it seems like ever since they fired Eberflus, that defense just went downhill. He just don't care no more.
They're like lost every play.
Yeah.
Yes, no, that's the whole thing, Eric, is the Lions have to lose out. That means they have to lose all 3 games. And the Vikings have to lose to the Seahawks, and then we have to beat them in the and then they gotta beat. Then we need the Vikings to beat the Lions the last week. So it only works that way. Otherwise, we're out of it, bro.
Yeah. I don't see it happening.
I don't see it happen. That's way too. That's 3 things that have to happen. First of all, we have to win all 3 of ours. The Vikings have to lose 2 and then win the 3rd one, and then the Lions all have to. I just don't see that happening. These are top 2 teams above us already. I don't know how they're going to just lose.
Woody, Caleb's winning. Whoopie-doo.
Caleb is playing today. Whoopie-doo.
What color is his fingernails today?
Well, here's a legit question for you Bear fans. If you guys believe Caleb's your future, do you leave him in since the season's over? Do you let him get his ass whooped? Do you risk injury to him? I'm just asking as a, I don't. If I was a Packer fan, would I want to see? I mean, yeah, he needs the experience, but I mean, shit, I don't know. What's up,
I'm
Philip?
sorry.
Good morning. Go Pack. Go.
I said before the draft that Kelp is being overhyped. All this, and it's so far I'm right. He hasn't shown anything that he's a franchise quarterback. I don't care what anybody says.
Really? So you even a few highlights in there where he's had a few games? You don't think so, huh?
No.
And having the, I mean, he might
any
break
quarterback. I can be out there. I can throw a couple good plays and look good. You know.
Okay,
what I mean?
but what about his interceptions? What about not? I mean, he might break Rodgers' records for the least interceptions.
He's getting sacked. Look how many sacks he's got. How
I
many
understand that
he
is taking the sacks.
How many fumbles he had? It's just he's too cautious his ball. I mean, he's too scared to throw the ball. And if he does throw it deep, he's way off. I mean, his accuracy is fucking horrible.
His fingernails are blue and orange for good luck.
I mean, for the Lions, the best thing for them is get this win, but come out healthy. You know what I mean? They can't afford anybody else getting injured, especially on the offensive side of the ball.
Oh yeah, no. Hey Jim, I'm not saying we're gonna win. I just was saying for those Packer fans who are hoping that there's a shot. I mean, technically there is. I was just putting it out there. Do I believe it's gonna happen? No, I'm on record saying I don't think so.
No. No.
Paul Merkel was on fire. Oh yeah, I saw his post, man. Holy shit, he went off this morning.
Did he? I didn't even see it yet.
Yeah, he put a post on this morning on Lion hate because they're playing each other. He's good about putting that hate out there, man.
I mean, it would be nice to see the Bears actually beat the Lions, but I just can't see it. I can't.
Yeah, I mean, my heart's wanting to, like I said, go Bears, but it ain't.
No, Badgett was playing. I think they'll have a better shot. Tell you the truth, I really do.
That's why I asked the question. Bear fans, do you let Caleb take a beating, or do you try to get a win? Do you think Caleb could get you a win? I mean, maybe they believe he can still win. I mean, I don't know. If I was a Bear fan, I would not want to go into the end of the season with an active 11-game losing streak. If you lose
exactly.
That's horrible. I mean, they had that 14-game one carry over from 2 years, year to year from last year that they dealt with. And does Eberflus get credit for this 8-game losing streak they're on right now? Does it that get, because he did start it?
Yeah.
Even though they fired him.
Yeah, that's true.
14
that whole organization is a hot mess right now.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you do? I mean, just fire out from GM all the way down. I mean, new quarterback.
Well, they still have the GM, but I think he's going to be gone, and I think that how do you get a coach in here who wants to coach these guys? I mean, it looks like that they're the organization gets run from the top.
You got DJ Moore fucking quitting on plays, fucking walking up back to the bench middle of the play. Like, what the hell? You don't see that.
I've never seen that before.
No.
Rob, something just hit my brain. What hit your brain, man? Tell me. Might
be scary, man.
Lions fans think they've accomplished so much by winning the Division I. Yeah, no, I know, broski. I mean, I'm not. Look, man, I'm being real. I mean, this is the weakest we've seen the Lions in the last probably 2 years. I mean, honestly, if there's a chance for them to lose 3 games or have a losing streak, this is they're at their weakest. So, I mean, losing Montgomery, I think, is a bigger shot than they realize yet. But they haven't played without him yet, so we'll see. As a Packer fan, let the Lions, Bears down on Caleb and mess with his mind. Yeah, no, I agree. I 100% agree with that, Philip. I like it. Something no team has ever accomplished before. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Bears are going to the playoffs, couch. Yeah, the Bears are in the basement this year. I mean, they're changing the wallpaper. It used to be Lions wallpaper, and it's
they got some other coaches delivered last week, I guess, and they're really fixing that place up down there. They plan on staying down there for a while, so I guess so.
Setting up shop.
Yeah.
Lions going to lose all 3 games. The Niners win because the Lions still have nightmares about last year. I mean,
Bulls, Gold Lions.
I would love to see that, Eric. I mean, Eric, bro, I love your heart, bro. I love where you're at with this, man. I mean, do I think you're crazy? Yeah, I think. But I mean, bro, I would look, man. My inner child wants to believe it's possible, but my reality football mind says, nah. Vikings get revenge week 18. It would be cool. Lions gonna lose all 3. That's crazy. Lion fans argue that.
Well, if we wrap everything up today or Monday, whatever. We play Monday night.
Yeah,
But,
we play Monday night.
We wrap it up.
By then, losing Carlton, McNeil, Montgomery, Hutch, their O line doesn't look as good either. Yeah, no, I mean that's what I say, broski. I mean, we all got to play what's in front of us, and we all got to just deal with it. But this is the weakest they've been, and this is your best chance. So if the Bears don't do anything,
the best thing for the Bears to do is keep Gibbs contained. You ain't gonna. I mean, he's gonna get his yards, but if you can keep him contained and make Goff throw, play your best chance. Get pressure on Goff and make him throw interceptions and fumble and
get to Goffle.
I mean, if you look at Gibbs though, the last 2 weeks he has less than 100 yards the last 2 weeks to combine.
Yeah,
you know.
Now he has to take the majority of the snaps.
Yeah.
See, I mean, bro, this is the grind of the season. This is what happens. You know, sometimes you get through without injury, sometimes you don't, and you know it's the grind. That's right, 100%, Sarah. Look at that, 100%. She is so right. Sorry, but if you claim you're all grit, don't cry about your injuries.
Yeah,
she's right, man.
That's 100%. Right. Nobody feels sorry for you, because I sure don't.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing too. Lions fans are posting like daily. Oh, we got 22 players on IR. We got 22 players on IR. Like, bro, we knew the first time that you said it. You didn't need to repeat yourself every damn day about it.
Yeah.
We know what you're dealing with, and then you act like you're the only team with injuries.
Exactly.
I mean, everybody has injuries at this time.
We lost our quarterback at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
You know, it happens.
We still don't have our best corner out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
we haven't had
even like the Bills. Well, we went toe to toe with the Bills. No, you didn't. You didn't go toe to toe with the Bills, man. Bills had everything wrapped up by halftime. Second half, they played really soft coverage, man.
What up, Woody?
What's up, Woody?
What's up, Woody?
I can't hear you.
All right. He's maybe taking. All right, let me see. Packers went out. Jair comes back. Minnesota game. I mean, I'd like to see Jair back sooner than that, but I mean, if there's a week for him to sit out one more,
Woody's just leave and come back in.
I think Ken Dobie fucking muted him.
Let me see. I don't see. He's not muted.
No, I told him to leave and come back in.
Yeah, he's not muted, bro.
Yeah.
Lions fans actually count Davenport and Mosley as players lost to injury. Hilarious. Oh,
Mosley, man, that guy's never played a snap. I think one snap. So.
Philip, I think we're gonna Rattler. I mean, they got no Kamara. I mean, they're gonna be hurting.
Hey, Rob, look for Woody in the back. He might be trying to come back in.
No, he's not in there. I don't see him. He's not there.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see him. I was looking for it. Usually I hear the beep. I didn't hear the beep, so I thought he just snuck in from the back, but maybe came in on the link.
Yeah, it directs us already in, but I think like to throw on the show, you have to do it.
Well, he got in. He put himself in. I didn't hear it beep. All of a sudden, he was there.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This restream sometimes
it comes back in. Mute him. So, who you guys got? Let's see. The games today. Oh, Rams Jets.
Rams Jets. I got the Rams.
Yeah, same here.
So did the Jets win anymore? Who do they got?
Jair. I mean, Devontae went off last game.
Yeah.
What's up, A-Dub?
What's up, A-Dub?
What's good, fellas?
Who do you got, A-Dub? Rams or Jets?
Rams. As much as I would hope the Jets. As much as I'd hope the Jets could win, I'm just not sold on the Jets I think the Jets are pretty much messed up to the point where they just can't do nothing. So I got to get the Rams on this.
Hey, last week though they looked pretty good. Devontae Adams and Aaron Rodgers had that connection.
Hey, Jim, for one thing,
yes, but
you might get carried away. Hey, Jim,
sorry, but even while the Jets may have had something from them guys, that defense has regressed tremendously from where they were last year. That's where you can't trust the Jets.
Yeah. Go ahead. You can address Jim now.
Yeah. You think the next 3 days, you might be able to get away with it, but once you get in the playoffs, that defense, you're going to need a defense. You're going to be playing against some good teams. Look what the Bills did to you. They did anything they wanted to you. I mean, they let you back in. They played really soft defense, man. They shouldn't even have been doing that. That game should have been like blown away, to tell you the truth. You guys are done. I'm sorry. You get a playoff, you're done.
I don't think they're done. I think they make the playoffs.
I
think they're done all the way.
No, I think Packers actually exposed them. They did. We stopped their run and make Goff throws. That's what Bills did to them. Yeah. They've been exposed.
All right, go ahead, A-Dub.
If you took anything away from that Bills game, it was simple. It is only so long you can depend on your offense to score, but when your defense is banged up and depleted of star guys, it's gonna be a hard time for you to win.
Man, who you guys got next? Eagles or Commanders?
I think I'm going to the Eagles. Commanders hasn't really looked the greatest.
And I want the Commanders to win. We really want the Commanders to win to give the Eagles a loss. They're ahead of us.
Well, actually, I'd rather have Eagles number one seed.
And the Eagles still have a chance at the number one seed.
Yeah, it's a damn new season in the playoffs.
I'd rather see them number one seed than the Lions, to tell you the truth.
And that's what it is. Yeah, as soon as you make the playoffs, everybody's record is 0-0.
Yeah,
absolutely. 0-0.
But one thing about it, if the Eagles are number one, that makes Lions got to go play 3 games instead of 2. So that's why I'd rather have the Eagles win it, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I mean, look, you guys. Look, the Bills are a good team, and they're going to be in trouble for a lot of teams. Go ahead, A-Dub. I'm sorry.
Yep. And my thing about the Commanders, and my thing about that game between the Eagles and Commanders, one can make an argument that Commanders really overachieved, because who would have saw them being record and being where they are, given much about their team needed to improve just because they acquired Jaden Daniels. Because this Commanders team was not this good before Jaden Daniels got there.
Yeah, Jaden's a stud. But then, who's giving him a run for his money right now is Bo Nix.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but what turned the team around? Maybe the new head coach. I mean, as much as Dan, what is it? Dan Quinn? Yeah.
Oh, the Commanders did everything. Yep. They have a new head coach, new front office, new owners.
This is their first year.
Everything new.
Yeah, it's their first year.
That's
like a brand new car.
Yeah. Still smells like.
Now they got to fine tune everything now on it. When they like it.
That being said, I got the Eagles. The Eagles are playing really good football.
That defense. that defense. So Eagles defense is good, man.
Commanders might not win again until they're Redskins again.
Yeah.
Broski, but they won some games that they probably shouldn't have, and they won some games that they should have. And I mean, for all intents and purposes, they had a pretty good season for a first year for what they've done. I mean,
they better than the Bears.
Yeah. Well, some people blame that game, the Commanders game, on the Bears' season tanking, which I don't understand how a fluke Hail Mary ruins your whole season. But okay.
They don't got the grit. They just don't got the grit, I guess.
They don't got grit. The Bears never claim they have grit.
Hey, Jim, you're taking it all wrong. You know what I mean? Yeah, talk your shit. You know what I mean? Your team's good now.
It's actually right. They haven't.
Jim, where was you 3 years ago? Where was you? Underneath that rock.
Thing is though, the injuries thing. You know what I mean? You guys claim Brad Holmes is the ultimate GM. You know what I mean? He should be able to fix and plug in pieces. You know, and the core of your team is not injured.
No,
The core of your team is out there. You know what I
exactly.
mean? Yeah.
Yeah, you
It's
still
mostly
got to
their
beat
second and third.
offense. Your
Mostly
offense
their
still
second
good.
and third. Yeah, their second and third.
Now, if you told me like Goff and you know what I mean, Amon-Ra St. Brown is injured, like pieces like that,
Yeah,
that the main guys, then you have an argument. But just sitting here whining about injuries for now, like it's not going to go nowhere because every team has injuries.
I remember when we won the Super Bowl, we had 16 in IR, and most of them were on defense, and we still won the Super Bowl. We did it from a 6 seed. We didn't need that fucking division.
Our RBs were injured, everything. Like, and we won the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
we lost Charles Woodson half the game.
Think about this, and think about this for a question, gentlemen. How many of those injuries were key guys on our defense?
Yeah, exactly.
Every game we played was on the road. We were on the road for every game. I mean, we're the 6 seed. We were there was nothing.
Half that Super Bowl game, Charles Woodson broke his collarbone.
Yeah,
and like,
it depends who gets into the playoffs hot. You know what I mean? Who's going into in the playoffs hot? You know, like you said earlier, you don't want that bye, man.
I don't think you're whining, Jim. I'm going to tell you, I don't think you're whining. I think you're just being a Lions fan. I don't think you're whining. And you guys have the right to beat your chest. You guys have. If you win the division again, that's 2 years in a row. I mean, that would go a long way, a lot further than you guys beating your chest like you're the greatest team after just one time.
But see, one thing about it, these Lions fans, though, they're beating their chest up, but they're doing something that we already done, that the Bears already done, the Vikings already done. They're just experiencing it now. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like, wow, the first time in 30-some years. It's like, come on, man.
I'm telling you,
another generation. It's been a whole lot of people.
They are, but I was going to say this, and I'd say this: more respect could come their way. His success is followed by a Super Bowl win. The sooner you do that, maybe then you'll have more respect.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, there'll be statues of fucking Campbell and Holmes right away.
The only way I'd root for them in the Super Bowl if they're playing the Chiefs. If they're playing the Buffaloes, I'm going Buffaloes. Yeah, but if they're playing the Chiefs, then I'll root for them. But you know what? It ain't gonna happen because we're gonna be in a Super Bowl, so it ain't gonna happen. So we're going there. We're knocking the Vikings out. We're knocking the Lions out. We're knocking everybody in our path out. We're done. We're going.
So the next game we got is Michael Penix versus the Giants. Kirk Cousins is going bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, Kirko.
Yeah,
you had to get back in train and everything.
Can you believe they're cutting him outright? They're going to just cut him outright?
He sucked. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he went, 9 games without a touchdown, and he's damaged goods, you know?
Yeah,
that Achilles tear ended up that Achilles tear ended up being bigger than what initially was. Like Kirko, I mean, not only like he doesn't move out of the pocket because he's a statue in that pocket, but like no mobility at all. Yeah, you're not going to fare well.
Yeah, but I think a lot of it's just mental too. I mean, I don't think he trusts his wide receivers. I don't think that he's got that.
That's a game you want to watch. I might watch that game. I keep track of it.
The Penix game? Oh, yeah. Today's again. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I got the Falcons. I think if you just – you know what's funny about that team?
Sarah.
Just rely on Bijan fucking Robinson, dude. Bijan is there for a reason. The guy's a bull.
Yeah.
Yeah, Algier, too. You know what I mean? Like, Algier's a big guy, too. So, like, just rely on that run game.
Stupid move signing a 36-year-old quarterback off an ACL. It wasn't his ACL. I think it was his Achilles, right? Wasn't it his Achilles? Same as Rodgers, I thought.
And then, so this
it wasn't it wasn't Achilles.
This game might be interesting. Cardinals and Panthers.
Yeah.
I know. As much as the Panthers have a resurgence, I got the
Cardinals, especially.
You think so? Huh?
I give it to the Cardinals only because they are still they are still fighting to keep their playoff hopes alive as a means of still open.
They can't sleep on the Panthers, though. They're playing really good football, and Bryce Young has looked different. He's transformed himself. Credit to Dave Canellis.
Yes, Sarah, you're 100%. The Vikings made the right choice moving on from Cousins. Holy cow, it's evident.
The only reason why he's not a Viking is because guaranteed money. If he was a little less, he'd be a Viking right now. He went with more guaranteed money, and it wasn't by much more.
Yeah, that was a dumb signing.
Right.
The next game we got is Titans. Colts.
Titans Colts. Ooh, Colts.
Yeah, I got Colts as well.
Yeah, I got Colts. Because they're in Indy. They're in Indy, right?
Colts getting in the playoffs themselves. So
you don't think they make
Colts
it?
are desperate to get in the playoffs in their own ways. Don't know. They need some help, and they got to win. They got to win in their own. They got to keep winning in their own way.
Oh yeah. So
it looks like win, but it ain't gonna be much.
Looks like consensus. We got Colts.
Bro, he says he still sucks.
And next game is Lions Bears.
It's gonna be a tie.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
3-3 tie.
I don't
Safety
know.
tie 2-2.
Wait, I think we need a full loss from the Lions.
Okay, then Bears winning.
We have to have a full
Bears
loss.
winning.
We can't have a tie.
Bears will go off. This will be their best game of the year. They're gonna be like 43-17. Go Bears.
Hey, Caleb.
Don't put that now.
Hey, last game against the Lions, Caleb was tearing up that secondary.
Yeah.
I hope the Giants win just to fuck with the draft pick, Sarah.
What doesn't Raiders got it right now, or no? Is it or Giants?
No, yeah, the Raiders have it officially at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just say it. Lions are going to win this one.
Yeah.
My strength
Let's
is
go.
schedule.
Both the Raiders and QB. So
yeah.
Yeah, I got Lions winning too, actually.
Yeah. So the next game we got Seahawks Vikings. And Gino, when we're getting word that Gino's playing, so that makes things a little bit more interesting.
I'm going with the Seahawks. I think they need a win. They're going to try it. I think I got Seahawks.
Yeah, they need to win badly because Rams won their last game.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, broski, you're right, bro. That's part of it, man. They've lost someone every game. I mean, that's part of playing. I mean, it could happen. The Bears could play spoiler, and if not spoiler, at least crippler.
Yeah, Bears got nothing to play for, so they can put all their effort.
And you know what?
You know,
even with and also, I believe one can believe in the old saying that no one is more dangerous with a team with nothing to lose.
Yeah, no, eight game losing streak makes you play desperately. They don't want to go into the, like I said, I'm telling you, they don't want to end the season with an active 11-game losing streak. That does not, the Bear fans don't want it. The Bear players don't want it. Some of those guys are going to be back next year. They don't want that shit.
Well, I got Vikings. Vikings going to win that game. This an unhealthy Gino doesn't spell well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm taking the Vikings. I want them to lose, but I think they're a better team. They're going to beat the Seahawks.
And then for our next game, we got the Lions killers, the Bills versus the Patriots.
Oh man, gosh, I don't know. That's a tough one there.
All right.
Who's supposed to?
I wonder who.
Who's supposed to trust the Patriots to do anything to stop Josh Allen?
No, is Josh playing? They're gonna put all their backups in, or
They probably will. Damn, and Buffalo's getting -14. The line.
holy butch. Well, what is ours? Ours is like 14.5, ain't it?
Yeah.
We're favored by 14.5 or something like that.
Let me see. I'm just going off ESPN.
Sarah keeps saying Josh McDaniels is going to coach the Bears next year.
Yeah, Yeah, ours. Yeah, you're right, Dorn.
14
Ours
and a half?
negative 14 as well.
Yeah, 14. Okay.
Jesus.
Minus 14. And then next one is Jaguars Raiders. I got the Raiders for this one. I think the
Yeah.
Raiders will pull off a win.
Raiders.
Super Tank Bowl.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, totally.
I think the Raiders do pull this one off.
Joe ain't gonna like that.
Joe ain't gonna like hearing that. They're supposed to be embracing the tank, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Embrace
so we
the
have
tank.
a couple. The next couple games, we have a couple juicy games. One of them is Niners versus Dolphins. I think I got the Niners on that one.
Ooh, they're
Yeah.
in Miami though, right?
Yeah.
Man, it's hard to pick against them at home. I'm gonna take. I got Miami on this. That was another close one.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I got Miami too.
Who you got, A-Dub?
I got coffee.
I'm gonna go with the former and say San Fran might pull this off. As much as I want Miami to win, I don't see it against San Fran. Given how San Fran is desperate, they may be in the basement in this division, but they're not out of it yet. So
You know
they're
what
gonna be
might
fighting
change
their
things?
hardest just to save face and hopefully, yeah.
You know what might change things though about that game is all their running backs are injured. Even Isaac Garendo is not going to play this game. So Niners have zero running backs.
Wow.
They're playing. They have to get somebody from the practice squad.
Well, they better hope that Deebo Samuel shows up and balls out. Like they use him in a variety of ways. So if they want to get their run game going, they better get back to using Deebo Samuel in the way they used to before. Those and around reverses.
Yo, what has happened to him?
Deebo Samuel better do everything on that.
He got paid. That's what happened to him. He got paid.
I mean, seriously, Deebo has dropped off, bro. He's not hurt or nothing. I don't understand it.
Yeah, he's dropped off badly.
I mean, bro, he's like, I think projected 8 points. When have you last seen Deebo? I mean, this bad. I mean, holy Christ, man.
That's crazy. And the next
he
game
was
we
a
got
dual threat, running and receiving. I just don't understand how he's dropped off. I mean, they still got most of their pieces. I mean, yeah, they don't have CMC, but that would make me think that they would go to Deebo more. What the fuck?
He's dropping footballs and I think he's been kind of dejected by the Niners. You know what I mean? Like they've been going back and forth with the front office and all that type of shit. So I don't know what's going on.
Fucking Darren. What's up, Amazon warehouse packers?
So our next game is we got Bucks and Cowboys.
Yeah.
Deebo is a bum.
Deebo is a bum.
Deebo's a bum. Bucks and Cowboys are the next game.
I know you was like
Bucks.
I know
I got
you
the
got
Bucks.
JJ, you like saying that, but you come on, man. A little deep down inside, you know that ain't true. He ain't no bum. I don't know what's going on, but he ain't no bum.
Hey, Bucks, that team, you don't really want to face.
Yeah,
they're playing really good football.
They're getting hot too right now. Those are Rams.
Especially when Breaker
Yeah.
Yeah, people are sleeping on that OC, Liam Cohen.
And of course
for the Bucks.
And of course, Mike Evans is going to record his 11th straight 1,000-yard season.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's really good. And being injured.
Yeah,
and they got a dope running back in Bucky Irving.
No, he's a chump. I like that. He is a chump. Everybody agrees he got paid, and he just what is the deal, man? Maybe they should put a clause in the contracts. If you as soon as you get paid, if you go out and tank, you lose your, you got to pay it back. You got to give it back.
Well,
return your signing bonus.
You get so many yards, so many catches, so many this, so many that. That's what you get, like a pay rate. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I think everything should be incentive paid. That's how you know who's got the best players. All the best wide receivers get all the top money. All the best running backs get all the top money.
You get so many sacks, you get paid this much. You get this amount of sacks, you get paid that amount. You get that many sacks, you get paid that amount.
Salary can't be damned.
And this next game is a really hard pick, man. Packers Saints.
Packers Saints. Oh, this is a tough one.
Really tough
38-6.
one.
Packers smash them. 38-6.
Yeah.
Smash.
Yeah.
It's
I think Clifford might even get a chance to get in this game.
Right?
second stringers in by the fourth quarter.
Oh, when you guys speak about the Packers and Saints, when you know that Spencer Rattler spent some time in the cafeteria freezer just to prepare for this game?
Really?
I read that. Yeah, I see
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, kudos to that guy for trying to like simulate something. At least he's trying, right? He doesn't want to go out there and be embarrassed.
But it's not the same.
38-10, go Pack. Yeah, you're saying they're going to score a touchdown. I say they're not going to score a touchdown, honest. I think
Our guys were out there in the blizzard out there the other day, snowing, fucking cold, and
I'm kind of
What's up,
sad,
Cam?
fellas.
Morning, buddy.
Kind of sad, fellas. Football season is going to be basically over pretty soon.
Bro, it's like a month of football left. It's so 6 weeks.
yeah.
It's terrible.
Then we'll have the draft in Green Bay, and then
Well, some of us will be crying. Like 31 teams are going to
Yeah.
be crying.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
then the
Garbage
Bears
points.
become the off-season champs again.
Oh, shit. They're not scoring.
what-
nothing on us.
And then what did I say, dude? Like, what happens? Remember all that old yardage and those touchdowns we're giving up the middle? What I say when Cooper comes back?
Yeah.
That shit got reduced to like 14%
Yeah,
of people
when-
passing down the middle.
When Alexander comes back, it's going to even get better than that. Even it's going to get
Yeah.
better.
Hey, Hafley, we hats off to Hafley. Hafley's
Kim.
coaching his
Yeah.
ass off.
Well, you're
You know-
American, so that
and
did
so
start 6
far,
weeks.
when it comes to our corner, both Carrington Valentine and Jair Alexander are the only two corners who haven't allowed a passer rating above 100 when targeted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And Nixon, I give Nixon a lot of crap, but actually he's not doing too bad, to tell you the truth.
Bro, he made who was it we was talking about the top 10 list of Packers? He's on the top 10. He's like number
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
Top 10 Packers that they're and there was 2 linemen. Oh, it was me and Ken talking about it.
One thing I'm enjoying
we
right
were
now
talking
is
about
our
it,
pass
Rob.
rush. Our pass rush been way better.
Oh yeah, maybe it was me and you. Yeah, it was me and you.
Our pass rush been way better.
I was talking about it, and
How
because I
about
was
you,
shocked
Darren?
that we had 2 linemen on there, Walker and Zach Tom. Right? It was
Yeah.
Zach Tom.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, there's some.
Mm-hmm.
It's some decent. Look, I don't know. I don't know. To me, Nixon's had an up and down year. He's had a lot of chances to. I mean, he's had a lot of passes thrown his way, which I don't know if that's good because to me, that's them perceiving he's a weak part on our, or he's just playing a position in the zone that's constantly getting thrown into. I don't know. You tell me.
I could actually see Alexander playing this week, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I would love to, but I don't know.
I think what they'll do, they'll slowly bring him back. They'll, so many snap counts, just like Musgrave. They'll give Musgrave probably five snaps, or something, maybe 10. It all depends how maybe who knows, maybe 10. We'll see.
How's Walker? Is he going to make it back?
No, I don't think he'll be back this week. No. I
He
think
should be back next week or
next week.
if the next game are the Bears, him and Bullard should be back. Their injury isn't that bad.
Bullard was. Yeah, but
Bullard is almost back.
And I'm not even sure about Floyd. I heard somebody he's supposed to be coming back soon too.
Do we see a John Dorn suit up if Jair doesn't play? Are you ready, John?
Well, yeah, I suppose they do a couple pick sixes, I guess.
a couple.
Hey, that football's gonna be air. That football's gonna be in the air, and Dorn's
Not
gonna
just
shoot it
one-handed.
Dorn's gonna shoot it with his hunting rifle.
Yeah. Oh, just think of the drone. Boom.
Blah.
Yeah, you notice we haven't heard no drones over Wisconsin woods over during the hunting season, right? Yeah, he knows it.
My son's getting a dig off me doing that. Blah.
Yeah.
Oh man!
That's all right. His first words will be "Bears suck."
All right.
Same old Lions.
Fools gold Lions.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So playoff wise, if all standings are the records are what it is right now, we'll be facing. I think I saw we're facing the Bucks.
Yeah.
So that's a tough matchup.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think the Bucks are really
I
good.
mean, and the reason why we're playing the Bucks is because they own the tiebreaker over the Rams as far as winning in conference games,
wins?
the win percentage of conference games.
But all that could change
Yeah.
in a couple weeks, man.
Yeah, win.
Who knows? Jets could win, knock the Rams down. And who are the Bucks playing this week?
Listen, man.
They're playing the Cowboys.
Here's my thing about the Bucks. You remember last year when the Bucks came into Lambeau and like set a fucking record? You remember that shit?
Baker, perfect passing record.
Yeah, you remember that shit? We owe them an ass whooping. So I fucking certainly hope we fucking
perfect
see
pass
them.
already.
Yes, never been done in Packer. I mean, come on, guys. They
don't matter, man. Don't matter who we face. We're taking them out. Don't matter.
That's right.
We got one thing in mind: the big game, the big one. We're going.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Broski's savage in the comments. He's a good Bear fan. I love him, man. He's straight up. Holy shit.
We got rival fans going at each other in the comments.
It's war week. It's Lions Bears, man. Let them go at it, bro. I love it, man. Broski's holding his own, man. He's holding his own.
I got no rant over that.
He's savage as fuck, bro.
I don't.
That's
got
what
no
the rant's all about.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bucks made us look bad. They do, Eric. We owe them an ass whooping, man. I'm telling you. Same old Lions, 4-0 in the division. Yeah, I mean, right now you still got 2 more games, man. Still got 2 more. You got today and week 18, and whether you win out or whether you don't, I look, Brett. I'm on record saying you guys best team you guys had in 30 years, man, no doubt.
But one thing about it, once the playoff starts, all that goes down back to 0, man. So it doesn't matter.
Don't flex yet.
You guys are just catching injuries at the wrong time, man. That's all. Everybody does it. Everybody goes, and there's still 3 weeks for the rest of us to catch injuries. It's not like it's
Packers are on the rise. The Rams are on the rise. The Bucks are on the rise, and some of the top tiers like Eagles, they're still up there, but like the Lions, I don't know, they're I don't know. I think those injuries are gonna catch up to them.
Yeah, don't flex yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just saying.
Put away them scrawny muscles.
They just better hope that they come out injury free, walking against the Bears and stuff,
Broski's taking them all on. Oh, shit.
No, they're playing at the Bears, right?
Are they in Chicago?
I don't know.
Let me. I guess you have to.
I think they are.
If they are,
that gives the Chicago the edge, but but I don't even think they're favored still if they're at home.
The spread is -7 towards Detroit.
Oh, Jesus. Holy cow.
So you're saying there's a chance?
You're saying
there's a chance.
There's a chance in hell? Chance in hell?
Yeah.
They're still going at each other in the comments. That shit's fun.
Bro, it's awesome. Let's see.
We're allowing you guys to rant.
This is the rant, bro. Rant it up. Yeah, it says Lions at the Bears, so yeah. They're in Chicago, man.
In Chicago.
In Chicago, man. In Lambeau South, man. You know what I'm saying? Lambeau South.
The squiggly line field.
Go pay those toll posts, man. Go pay those tolls, man.
Whoever did the field lines is like a 12-year-old.
Do they got their equipment cut the field and everything? Because
All right,
they got
the home field edge. That's all they got, man. I don't, I'm just look. Hey, Jim, you're taking shit way too personally, bro. We're just talking, man. We're just having a conversation.
I think he's used to
I'm on
listening to
record picking you guys, man.
He's so used to listening to JB. Oh, I put up all those stats and this and that, which those things don't mean nothing on game day, man.
I mean, it's a rival team. It's a football. I mean, it's a division rival, man. Sometimes you lose just because it's division. I mean, we all played down to the Bears the first three. Do we not?
Yeah, exactly.
We did. The Lions did. The Vikings did.
Yeah.
I mean, we all did. We all played down to them, and the second time around, the Vikings whooped their ass. I mean, I thoroughly.
Yeah.
I think the Vikings whooped them thoroughly.
Well, it started out slow, but then all of a sudden, boom.
Yeah, we be definitely chatting tomorrow, bro. Because Ken will make that show. Ken, the Bear fan, he'll make that show. The Lions win,
right?
Otherwise, we probably won't see him until after Christmas.
Right? He'll be MIA. He's like, sorry guys, I'm going on another cruise. Going back till next year.
Oh shit. Yeah, we'll definitely be chatting. I promise, Eric. One way or the other, we're going to be chatting. I'll be here. I'm here every day, all the time, man. I don't dip out. If I'm not here, it's legit. I'm sick or something. And even then, I'll drag my ass here.
Man.
We're all rivals.
Hey,
I'm not reading
when
nothing.
it comes to spreads, too.
Sorry, Deb. Go ahead.
Right. Well, hey, I was just saying there are 3 games I see with double digits. Patriots Bills, the spread is -14 to Buffalo.
Well, yeah.
You got the Saints and Packers where the spread is -14 for Green Bay.
Really? It's the weather, man. I'm telling you.
And the other
Green Bay.
And the other Bengals where the spread is -10 to Cincinnati.
Really? Wow. That's the Battle of Cincinnati, right?
Oh, that's the game I missed out.
Cleveland, they go
Battle of Ohio.
Ohio, yeah. Battle of Ohio.
Battle of the Drew Carries.
I forgot about that. That's a good
Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks. Ohio.
Yeah. Drew Carey. Oh shit. Yeah, hey, look, man. Hey, Jim, you can come troll on any show I'm on anytime, bro. I appreciate your opinion, man. I promise. You and Joseph too.
Yeah, there's no Karens on the panel.
There's no Karens on the panel. We don't care, man. I like to start shit sometimes anyway, and I just like to get it going. So, but anyway, we are about wrapping it up. We are about at the end of the show. I want to thank all my panelists for coming on and giving their intake. Thank you, commenters, you listeners or lookers or whatever you want, viewers. Thank you for coming and commenting. What do you say, Mike?
Go Pack, go.
And I appreciate everyone's opinion. It's the Red Zone Rant. Come on here, rant all you like. Honestly, man, do your thing. Do your worst anytime. But anyway, as always, go Pack, go. Did he say go Pack, go?
He said go Pack, go.
Go Pack, go. Exactly.
Go Pack, go.
My son knows what's up.
He knows what's up.
He's Packer from day one.
I love it. All right, well, thanks for coming, and we will see you guys all next week. The Hallis Hall report is up next, so stay tuned for those guys, Ken and Woody and Mike, all them guys. And good luck this week on your games. Go Pack, go! I hope we smash them. We're gonna smash them. Sorry, Saints fans, you suck.
Much love, Eric.